Alrighty guys, welcome to your short and sweet restoration and grounding practice. If you have a block, grab a block. If you have a pillow or a bolster or any form of soft cushioning that you can use, grab that as well. Make your way to the center of your mat, coming into a cross-legged seat or any seated position that feels good for you. Resting your palms over your knees, fingertips facing up. Gesture of openness, closing down through your eyes and just tuning in to your breath, tuning in to your body and how you're feeling. This practice will be really focusing on grounding to the lower half of the body, bringing yourself into the present moment through breathing, inviting gentle, nourishing movements to restore. When you're ready, bring one palm to your heart space. Just notice how it feels. The rise and fall of your chest. And bring your other palm to your belly. Again, noticing the rise and fall of your belly. This expansion of your breath underneath your palms, your fingertips. And just taking a few more breaths here. Getting to slow your breaths down, lengthening your exhales. And softening through the features of your face. And when you're ready, bring your palms down to your knees. Begin to take a few circles through the head and neck. Perhaps just starting with half circles and slowly making your way to full circles. Really localizing this movement, tucking your chin to your chest, then dropping your ear to your shoulder, going all the way around and eventually reversing that as well. So making sure you're doing both directions. And continuing to breathe. Notice if there's any tightness, any resistance. And come back to center, raise your left arm to the sky. Bringing it to the right side of your face, drop your left ear to your left shoulder and breathe in. Perhaps creeping your right fingertips away from you to increase the stretch. Exhaling to deepen, to let go, to soften through your face, your shoulders and your belly. Gently release. Find the other side. Raising your right arm, gently placing it towards your left ear and dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Again, maybe creeping out through your left fingertips, reaching for your mat, just increasing that stretch. Notice if there's any tightness, any resistance, and breathe into that space. Gently release, palms come back down to your knees. Take a moment to notice any sensations. And then when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bringing your thumbs to the soles of your feet and gently creating a little massage here with your thumbs. Working into the soles of your feet, maybe your heels, your toes, wherever feels nourishing for you. Maintaining a nice tall spine here as well, maintaining that softness through the face and your jaw. As you breathe in, grow nice and tall through your spine, and as you exhale, bend your elbows and fold. Letting your head be heavy towards the earth. Inhale, roll up vertebrae at a time, lengthening, drawing your shoulders back. Exhale, bending your elbows and rounding forward through your spine. No tension through your neck. Inhale, rolling up nice and slowly. Exhale, hinging at the hips, rounding down through your spine. Moving with your breath. Pausing here now in your Baddha Konasana. You notice where you can feel your breath perhaps expand across your back body, your shoulder blades, the back of your ribs as you breathe in, and again this sense of softening as you breathe out. You may like to use a block here bringing it underneath your forehead, or if you have a pillow or anything that you can place underneath your third eye. If you're there, bring your feet a little bit further away from you. You may even like to thread your arms underneath your calves. So create a deeper stretch throughout the back body. Feeling your knees heavy towards the earth, stretching through your hips, creating a lot of space for your lower back. And gently roll up through your spine. We're going to draw the right heel in towards you and extend your left leg long. Flex your left toes towards the sky. And then reaching on either side of your foot, hopefully using blocks if you have them. Otherwise, reaching up the leg, taking a fold over your left thigh. Again, feeling your breath move across your back body. This is all about softening. Where can you let go? Kind of reach for the left foot with our left palm. And reach your right arm up and over, turning your chest up towards the sky for a nice deep side bend. You may even like to look up towards your fingertips, breathing into the right side body. And then gently come back up to a neutral spine. Plant your right palm behind you. Squeeze your hips up to the sky for gate pose as you reach your left arm up and back. Sweeping your bottom all the way back down. We'll just swap over with the legs this time. Extend your right leg long, drawing your left heel in towards you. Reaching all the way up the leg or for your blocks on either side of your leg or your foot. Bowing down through the upper body, head is heavy. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, finding that big side bend, sweeping your left arm up and overhead, maybe looking up towards the sky or your fingertips. Keeping your jaw and your face soft as you breathe here into the left side body. And gently release, coming into your gate pose. Left arm plants down behind you, reach your right arm up and across. Squeezing your hips up to the sky as you exhale, lower back down. And just moving your blocks away. We're going to come to the top edge of our mat in a tabletop position. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, palms spread nice and wide. As you breathe in, drop your belly, look up. And as you exhale, pull your belly button in, rounding through your spine, head is heavy. Feeling your belly gently activate here, keeping your core engaged even as you breathe in and release your belly down to the earth, shoulders pull back. Exhale, squeeze your belly button in, doming through your spine. Moving in your own pace. And eventually making your way to child's pose, sending your hips down towards your heels, arms reach forward or down by your sides, whatever feels best for you. Forehead melts down into the earth. Allow yourself to feel and be held by your mat in this shape. And looking forward, coming back to tabletop. We come into our Anahatasana melting heart pose or puppy pose. A few different names for this shape. Really opening through our heart space as you reach your arms to the top corners of your mat and draw your chest down towards the earth. Your hips stay above your knees. Your forehead can reach the earth, maybe if you have the space, looking forward and dropping your chin down to the ground. Feeling this expansion along your arms, your shoulders, the back of your heart, and your chest. This shape is particularly lovely if you've spent a lot of time hunching or driving, looking down, really rounding through your shoulders. We're going to slowly ripple our way down to our belly. Bring your palms out nice and wide as you breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, melt down. Palms come back by your ribs for your upward facing dog this time as you inhale. Maybe looking all the way up to the sky, and as you exhale, hips go high, downward facing dog. Take a moment to find your downward dog. As you inhale, raise your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, yawn your hip open. And then step your right foot between your palms as lightly as you can, dropping your back knee down and untucking your back toes. Arms will rise as you inhale. And clasp your palms and place them over your right thigh, finding a big, deep lean forward with your hips. Chest stays lifted. You may notice a stretch through your left hip flexor. Maybe carrying a lot of tension here. Returning to your breath. An option here to clasp your palms behind you and begin to extend your right leg as you bow forward with your head and neck, reaching your palms to the sky. Variation of half Hanumanasana, half splits pose. And gently release, frame your front foot with your palms and step straight back to your downward facing dog when you're ready. This time as you breathe in, left leg extends up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, yawn, open your hip. Palms stay grounded, shoulders even. And then inhale, step your left foot between your palms as lightly as you can again, dropping your right knee, untucking your right toes. Inhale, the arms rise, ground down into your left foot, and then clasp your palms, place them over your left thigh and lean forward with your hips. Breathing in and breathing out. I even like to keep your eyes closed here and just feel into this shape. Again, finding your half Hanumanasana when you're ready. Option to clasp your palms behind you as you extend your left leg. Really stretching your left toes up towards the sky and letting your head be heavy. When you're ready to release, frame your front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Take whatever movements feel nourishing here. And when you're ready to drop back down to child's pose, release your hips down to your heels. Forehead is heavy, arms are heavy, draping down towards the earth. And again, allowing yourself to be held, supported. Just breathing. Stay here as long as you like. Pause the video if you'd like to stay longer. When you're ready, coming up to a kneeling position and bringing your palms to your heart center. Keeping your eyes closed, face soft, taking a few more mindful, slow breaths here. And thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.